live in the Still City. I'm Sharmyn Shanelle, sitting outside on the patio with your boy Flo Rida, getting low for the Whammo's live broadcast right here. Flo Rida, how you doing? Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm definitely, it's a pleasure to be here, in Pittsburgh. My album Mail on Sundays in stores right now. So, I came out, to put on the show, show the people some love. That's what it's about.
Now, right now, you're probably one of the biggest crossover artists, I would say personally, in the game at this time. Now, what do you think? Like, did you expect to come this far? I mean, a lot of people think you just came out of nowhere, but you really been rapping since you were in like 9th grade. And your group, what was your group called when you were in 9th grade?
The Groundhogs is actually still my group. I'm like the forefront guy right now for the situation. I've been rhyming for like 12 years. I mean, like 8 years really having the knowledge on what I'm doing and everything like that. So, I mean, definitely, I've been grinding and just putting out mixtapes and things of that nature. And, finally the blessing has come, so I'm taking full advantage of it, I'm definitely not taking it for granted.
Right.
I mean, I've been blessed, to be a crossover artist, such as I just came from overseas. Look forward to going to Japan like in a couple of weeks. So, I mean, it's definitely, I'm definitely loving the vibe, the feeling.
I mean, right now what you're accomplishing is things that people don't accomplish in their entire career. And your first album just dropped on March 18th, right? Now, how did you come up with the name for this album? I mean, Mail on Sunday. If I had to think of what I would think it would mean, I mean, obviously it's something that you're never going to get. You're never going to get the Mail on Sunday, so it's something unique. But you tell me how you came up with that.
I mean, Flo Rida, I'm a dude, I like to come from left field and be clever, so I made that possible, I feel like this album was special delivery just for the fans. I mean, whatever your prized possessions may be, that's Mail on Sunday. If anyone was tuned to the first single I put out called Birthday, it was stating I don't want no cake on my birthday. I want my cake every day. What I mean? So basically, every day. Yeah, so I'm definitely, just providing the fans with something that's special, what I mean? My album, definitely we got the boss Ricky Ross on there, we got Birdman, Lil Weezy, Sean Kingston, the late great Roger Troutman, we got Will I Am, Timbaland with this new elevator joint, and T-Pain with this low record, which is #1 in the world right now.
Yeah.
Definitely got me, as Mr. International right now. So I mean, definitely I feel like this is a star-studded album. So I mean, I feel like it's Mail on Sunday.
You're definitely Mr. International. I mean, you're topping the Billboard Hot Charts. You went in 1 week from, 91 to 64 to 4. Were you expecting that? I mean, when you're putting together this album for your very first album, is that a shock to you? How do you feel? Who even tells you that, you're at number 4 right now?
I mean, normally I'm just in the studio working, so I don't really look at the statistics and everything like that. I mean, I don't really pay attention to the stats, but when different people would come up to me and was like, "Man, you're a first-time artist and you broke this record and that record," I started paying it like close attention. But definitely, far as the low record go, I mean, when I first heard the track and everything, I thought it was like a problem. But I mean, to this magnitude, I definitely couldn't have predicted it.
Yeah, I mean, you hear people requesting the song. We just had a talent show. A young girl, she might have been about 4 years old. She came and did this whole performance to your song. And then, we host clubs every different day of the week, have 35-year-old women. I mean, I know that you were on Ellen. Tell me about that.
Man, it's a blessing. Shout out to Ellen. She definitely showed your boy Flo Rida some love. I recall me doing the Jay Leno show, and as you go into the facility, you can see the Ellen show. So I was like, man, hit up Ellen, because everyone always tell me, she always show me love, and I got a chance to witness that myself. So I mean, as I went to the Jay Leno show, we got inside the building. It was like, right after this, you have to get ready because Ellen wants you to perform. I was like, wow, I was just talking about it. So I got on there the first time, and then recently I did the thing in Orlando, in Flo Rida, Florida. Yeah, and it definitely was fun. I'm definitely just taking advantage of everything that's coming my way. I look forward to probably getting into some acting, my own clothing line, things like that, because, this music, it opens up doors to different avenues. So definitely, y'all should look forward to Flo Rida doing some things like that.
Now, I had read about you that you stress the importance of, capitalizing on all the talents that you have. So it's not a surprise to me to find out that you're interested in acting. Now, what type of roles do you think that you could be casted in?
I mean, I feel like, like, shout out to everyone that's acting and stuff. I think it take a lot of work, as far as like, doing this music. But I think I have a little upper hand for the fact that, we have to remember our rhymes and things like that. But definitely, as far as actors go, I'm definitely feeling people like Denzel, Cuba Gooding Jr., you know what I'm saying? I probably look forward to like starting off really being like a co-star or something like that. Probably like an action movie or something like that. I ain't trying to really go out the rim right now until I perfect my craft. You feel me?
Now, I don't know, ladies, if you can tell from the camera right here, but you're really in shape. You know, you think a lot of rappers, I mean, I hate to be stereotypical, it's a little kind of short or scrawny and skinny. You know, you're kind of built. So, you know, you had a lot of iTunes downloads. Now, me personally, if I'm downloading something on iTunes, it's for me to work out in. So, I mean, obviously, you stay in the gym. When are the ladies going to get that workout on? I work out the low, but I like to hear something specific, you know, telling me like to do that crunch or do that squat. Like, you think anyway you might do something like
I
that?
guess I got to look forward to, you know, getting into that. I mean, you know, I had some meetings about certain things, you know, real soon. I mean, recently, I mean, as far as fitness goes, so I'm definitely going to look forward to getting into things like that. I mean, definitely getting you motivated to work out to a song other than low. But, you know, for the meantime, y'all keep getting motivated to the low record.
Right. I'm already taking you to the next album.
Just know that, which is coming out December 18th. You know, we already got a date for it. I mean, as far as the title of the album, I haven't came up with it yet, but we're in the works, you know, definitely working on the road and everything while I'm on tour and doing things like that.
Okay, so you're really hungry. Okay. Now, back whenever you're in ninth grade and you have you're in your rap group with the Groundhogs, correct?
Right.
You know, and you're thinking, like, I mean, a lot of young rappers, especially when they're teenagers, are like, you know, oh, if we just had this one producer, if Dr. Dre just would make us this beat, you know we can make it. When you were back then, what would have been the producer that you would have just loved to work with, that you thought would have took you straight to the charts that you are right now?
I mean, you know, definitely it is, you know, I can recall, you know, wanting to work with Timbaland, you know, watching the situation, you know, rest in peace Aaliyah, you know, him doing tracks for her, Missy, you know, different ones. And being able to work with him is definitely, you know, an honor. You know, he's like a genius. You know, he's an icon. And when I got a chance to work with him, it was just a phone call away because my manager, my CEO, E-Class of Po Boy Entertainment, you know, he's great friends with him. And he heard I want to work with him, gave him a phone call. We got in the studio for like 4 days. And it was really monumental to me because we recorded the Elevator record right in the same studio with Jay-Z. Wow. And, you know, Tim recorded the Brush Your Shoulders Off record. So, I mean, definitely Timbaland, but, you know, Dre, Dr. Dre, I look forward to probably like doing something with him. That would definitely be big.
Definitely Dr. Dre, Timbaland. You can't go wrong there, obviously. And now late to the industry, T-Pain, you know, Low. A lot of ladies here right now can't wait for you to perform that. They've been dropping it like it's hot since they heard that you were coming through the building. Now, this is like a question I'm sure just a lot of ladies would be interested in. So, you know, you're trying to get in the business. I mean, you have to have this big crush in the entertainment industry. Who would you say, like, you know, you always wanted to get on and there was that actress or that singer or that rapper that you felt like, oh, if I was on and had the opportunity, that's who I would talk to? Who would that be?
I mean, definitely, you know, the people who I'm talking to now, I mean, I got a chance to, you know, talk to like people like Rihanna, Jay-Z, 50 Cent.
No. On a romantic level. A female person. There has to be somebody that like you always was starry-eyed about. Somebody that you was like, oh, she's bad. If I get on, that's who I want to talk to.
I heard a lot of different ones, you know, mention my name, you know, talking about the Low record, but as far as like person I really, really want to talk to, you know, conversate with, that really hasn't happened. You know what I mean?
Come on, no, you're grown up, you're young, like people, you're 15. Come on.
I mean, I haven't met him, but you know, like Janet Jackson.
Okay, so you
or
got
Beyonce.
A crush on Janet Jackson.
I definitely, you know, got a chance to talk to Melissa Ford. I think she's hot.
Okay. Melissa Ford has definitely been in Pittsburgh a couple times.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, definitely, you know, it's a lot of hot young ladies in the industry. And I mean, if I really, really, really had to really get into it, I think I'd keep that on the low.
That's why we're trying to get out of you. I see how you're trying to sneakily avoid the question, but I'm on it, you know? So now, what's so special about Florida? I'm actually going to go visit there for the first time, believe it or not. I have a little bit of a fear of flying, so I don't travel that much.
Florida.
Yeah.
Flo
Rida now.
The weather, you know, the beaches. I mean, for me, the sexy ladies and everything like that. The clubs. It's just, you know, a real, it's a gumbo, especially Miami. You know what I mean, per se. You know, you got the different cultures. You got the islands that's really right off the coast. You got Jamaica, Trinidad, I mean, Cuba, Puerto Rico, different places, Dominican Republic. So, I mean, we get a chance to feel all those vibes, Haiti, things like that.
Okay.
So I mean, a hot place to be is definitely, you know, Miami, MIA. Yo, shout out to boss Ricky Ross. You know what I mean?
Obviously, that is what it is. Well, I want to thank you so much for meeting with us. It's live in the Still City. We got to let Flo Rida go. He's about to take stage right here, Crowbar, from Wembley's live broadcast on Wednesday. Y'all got to hit up Flo Rida's new CD. Tell him what it is. Tell him where to find it.
Mail on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could go to any local store, I mean, Walmart, anywhere, you know what I mean, and pick up the album, you know. It's a special delivery just for y'all. So, I mean, holla at your boy Flo Rida. Hit me up on the MySpace.com/officialflow.com. This your boy, so holla at me. It's all love.
So it's Mail on Sunday this month, and they already have an album coming up, planned to set sale on December. Make sure you keep your eye out, your ears out, peel to the street for that, doing big things. Flo Rida, this is just the beginning, and what a beginning you have. Congratulations on all your success. This is Sharmyn Shanelle for Live in the Still City.